Good afternoon. I'm proud to be in front of you today to talk about Montgomery County Community College, especially, but the Commonwealth's 14 community colleges. Montgomery County Community College, like several other community colleges in the Commonwealth, including Butler, is celebrating its 50th anniversary. 50 years ago, a group of visionary state and local leaders from across the Commonwealth passed the Community College Act, and with it, a commitment to invest in the hopes and dreams and aspirations of hundreds of thousands of Pennsylvanians to access affordable, high-quality transfer education and workforce training programs that could lead them into the middle class and thus build the quality of life and civic development and economic competitiveness of Pennsylvania. And over these 50 years at Montgomery County Community College alone, 400,000 county residents have benefited from access to our programs. And the ripple effect of those attending on our community is multi-generational. I'm here today asking you to continue that investment in Pennsylvania's community colleges and, in fact, to build on that investment. Community colleges, as I know you know, have an amazing range of work capacity. We are agile, we are responsive, we are resilient, and we have a high return on investment. And it is this return on investment that I want to focus on a bit. In a report released on Monday by the American Association of Community Colleges examining the national economic impact of community colleges are described as beekeepers. The report says, while their principal aim is to provide education and raise people's incomes, in the process, an array of benefits are created. Students' health and lifestyles are improved, and society indirectly benefits just as orchard owners indirectly benefit from beekeepers. The report articulates the national return to taxpayers as 6 to 1. $6 returned to the economy for every public dollar invested in the community college. In 2013, Montgomery County Community College commissioned a similar report to look at the local economic impact of our college. Taxpayers in Montgomery County see a 7.2% return on their investment, higher than the national average. Every dollar of state and local tax money invested in the college yields a cumulative $21.60 in benefits that accrue to all Pennsylvania residents in terms of added taxable income and avoided social costs. Our graduates earn $15,900 more per year than those with only a high school diploma, resulting in a 16.3% return on the time and money they invest with us. And when combined with the increased productivity of businesses that employ our graduates, an estimated $80.5 million in taxable income is added to the Pennsylvania economy on an annual basis. I've said this before in testimony in front of you. When we look at the data, 95% of our graduates are employed in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We are part of the Commonwealth's brain gain, not brain drain. I asked the House to reconsider reinvesting in the economic power of the 14 community colleges in the Commonwealth. As you know, we've experienced 4 years of flat funding following a 10% cut 5 years ago. As a result, Montgomery County Community College receives less in operating dollars than we did 8 years ago. We have managed operating efficiencies and cuts, and basically, we are at the point where there's not a whole lot more to cut. We've eliminated academic programs, and this year, as we're building our 14-15 budget, we are eliminating 41 positions. At the same time, we've responsibly raised tuition and fees. And we know that even a modest tuition increase is difficult for our students to manage. Essentially, the lack of public investment in community colleges is threatening our mission, the very mission that the Commonwealth proudly established and advanced 50 years ago. It has stifled the ability of the colleges to respond to important business and industry needs. Montgomery is poised and ready to launch new programs in health sciences and STEM areas, programs where there are workforce shortages in our community, areas like cloud computing, occupational therapy assistant, physical therapy assistant, medical coder, biomanufacturing technician, but we don't have the resources to launch these new programs. In conclusion, I have with me today 3 students whose lifelong career goals, dreams, and aspirations rest on their ability to complete a degree at the college without extraordinary debt. They represent the diversity of our students. They are the faces of your investment. Octavia Bea is a first-generation college student funding her own education, a reverse transfer student from another university who is working hard to graduate and then transfer without debt. Tyler Tucker aspires to be an appellate court judge, and she proudly boasts of attending Montgomery because it is affordable and because she can balance work and school and also not move into debt. And Elizabeth Waddell comes from a single-parent household where money was always tight. She is at Montgomery because, in her own words, when living paycheck to paycheck, education tends to go on the back burner. By attending Montgomery County Community College, she can put her education on the front burner. Students like Octavia, Tyler, and Elizabeth build on the economic and civic capacity of our community, one dream fulfilled at a time. And your investment makes a big difference, not just for them, but for their families and for taxpayers. Thank you for your time and consideration.